Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Heist League 3.12. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about my Mayhem and how'd it go. How you guys doing? And yeah, let's go over Mayhem. So, Mayhem, if you don't know what it was, basically it was an event where you would go into an area. Every single area has crazy mods. So what I mean by that is you'd have like 20 strong boxes, 20 harbingers, 20 rogue exiles, 10 breaches, 20 invasion bosses. That's pretty much the sum up. To give you the TLDR of what was OP, it turned out that harbingers were OP and maybe strong boxes and kind of invasion bosses. But either way, how did it go? How do we do? What was the goal for the event? The main thing was to farm for a Demi. So you can get a reward, a trophy for winning. How do you win? You have to be top 5 in an ascendancy level. So I got level 100 with Elementalist in the Mayhem trade league. So regular trade Elementalist. I went for the hardest thing possible. And I went for golems. So, I wanted to show you guys quickly how we did, because that's like kind of the point of the video. Let's show you guys this. This is the leaderboard. So 3 people finished above me. M Pikachu with Cremon 93, 5-star Mirshard Wen, 5-star 5. Scum Rideo Jagger Zin, and then me. Yay! I did it, dude. Number 62 total. So, wow, Elementalist, right? And then a Jet Galio Shotoman, and then everyone gave up after that. They said, "Yep, these are the 5 done," and then everyone else stopped playing, basically. So GG. But this guy, dude, he's got a team. He's a whole team. I figured that out, and this is Crouching Tuna's team. Anyways, besides all that. This was super fun. This was super sick. I wanted to show you guys what I put together. Oh, I have. So, I guess I'll do this first. What do we want to do? I guess show you the in-game. This is what we built. I gave away my chaos and my exalts, but this was basically I farmed a bunch, but then on day like 5 or 4. Japanimator and a bunch of viewers donated stuff, mostly Japanimator. He gave me a Headhunter, Awakened Multi, Awakened Brutality, Awakened Minion Damage, and a Mirror. So, gigantic shout out to Japanimator. I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description below. He does animations. Hope you show support to him. So I'm going to leave a link to Japanimator. And thank you so much again, man. I really appreciate it. This was insane. You helped me win. It was insane. The gear upgrades. Oh my god, I might not have been able to do it without him. But either way, now I want to show off the actual POB of what we did. This is the build we had put together. So at the end, I didn't actually like review this and min-max it and make it the best thing possible. I actually just made a bunch of upgrades and then said good enough and finished the leveling. So we had 1.5 million DPS. It was pretty low. It felt low. It was fine though. It was fine enough for leveling. We literally my leveling at the end, all I was doing was global chat 820 was calling out specifically his name is lol what witch. This guy for days, dude, days, he didn't sleep. He was just calling out the areas of maps of T14, 15, 16 that had Harbinger and shit. So you just get a set of maps and just run them for a while. Like imagine tower, and I could just take 6 towers and go run them with Harbingers, 20 Harbingers. And for a while I was running Beyond. And when I got to 99 on the last day, I stopped using it because I found it wasn't worth the rips. I would lose an hour and a half of time if I died, and it just wasn't worth it. But at lower levels, it was worth it because you could juice the XP fast, and you'll save, like get your XP safe, you know, lock it up so you can't lose it constantly. You can only lose 10% of that level. So anyways, that was my strat, Harbingers and regular maps. And then I was using June because Syndicate is good XP. Syndicate side areas was good XP. Made sure to do them only T16. T16 Beast as well. T16 Zona to find good maps for free. I skipped Alva and Sulfide. I skipped Delving. And now I wanted to show the actual build in POB. So this isn't min-max. This isn't thing. This is just like, hey, with the currency donated, this is what we were able to put together in this event. So this is what was actually available from trade. So I guess, I'll show you the skill tree. I went 1 cluster just because I had already pathed it before the event. I wanted to have a bit more survivability, and so I wanted more life, and so I did all of this extra defense down here. Just to survive more, so that we would have obviously better time leveling, because deaths are bad. And we even went as far as going Asaphals to have the extra max res, so we had 80 fire and 79 cold, lightning, chaos, and then we also had the tiny bit of spell block from it. But for helmet, you'll notice that I only went for a minion life helmet, and I didn't actually get +3, +2, or any of that. There was like only 186 Elder helmet the like entire time for the whole event. It was pretty funny. And then I got a brass dome like normal. Went for a 1 cooldown point. My boots were just life, fire, chaos, cold, and chaos. I mean, those are gloves. The boots got crafted move speed, life, cold res, lightning res, chaos, literally just res. But here's where we went a little bit different. We went for the Jinx Juju Ami, and I kind of planned this ahead of time. This gives you 10% of damage from hits is taken from your Spectre's life before you. So it's 10% damage reduction, kind of. And this is really good. It also turns out it also has some good stats to back it up too, so it's not just this like cheesy troll amulet. It's actually good. So it increases the effect of your curse, and it also increases, you have chaos res, and it's a citron ami, which is the base we like. I went for this unset ring, bought this, +3 life, cold, lightning, and crafted a suffix. Just, I don't know how this was in the game, and it was only like 100C, which is like 5x. X is only like 15 to 20C near the end, dude. It was insane. Then we had the +2 chaos res I crafted with a regal, and then I multied because I realized after that multiing was really cheap in the Mayhem event in trade. You could craft some crazy build and crazy gear because exalts were cheap because nobody cared and there were way too many and everyone was running beyond, so you're just printing exalts. Got a headhunter, pretty pog. And for Flass, I went for Forbidden Taste. I found this myself actually. 93% life. Never changed it, and this was nice because for a long time I was using it for phasing, and it's an instant life loss to full HP, and I had chaos res, so I barely take any damage as the degen. You see, it's like, doesn't tell you. Okay, whatever. Then we did the basalt with increased armor, and you gain a charge when hit by an enemy. Granite with bleed immune and charges when you get crit. You can still get crit when you have a brass dome, you just don't take the damage. And then we had an Eternal Mana like normal with the Curse Immune and Enduring. And then we had a Surgeon Quicksilver with Flash Charge when you deal a critical strike and increased move speed. So, dude, we won, man. We won. We won. We did it, boys. We fucking did it. All that grinding wasn't for nothing. I'll show you in game. This is my slash played. 4 days. I stopped at like 4 days, 2 hours, but obviously I AFK'd a little bit today, so it's fine. And my deaths, I only had 31, but then I killed myself at Osiris 2 more times after I hit 100 just for fun. You can go and watch the VOD, the stream, if you really wanted to like see that, but it's fine. Either way, go through the rest. I actually got Primordial Eminences, Primordial Might, Primordial Harmony, Anima Stone, and then, like I said, we went for Large Cluster. We got a Renewal Rotting Claws, and I was able to get Call to Slaughter. I bought this, all of it, for cheap again. I don't know. There's a lot of things I found for cheap. People didn't know what they were or something. I don't know. And it's an event where it's really rushed and everyone is panicking. But I had done Lunaris and Abrath, Gruthkul, and I honestly never even finished the entire Ascendancy. Like, I was missing the Pantheons. I was missing the chance to avoid. I can actually show you. I never finished them. Look. I'm missing chance to dodge attack and spell hits and the chain. So I never put chain on the map. I avoided chain the entire event. And yeah, I didn't get the Arabics. And it was mostly because for 5 days, I didn't have any maps and I didn't have high enough maps. I didn't have my Atlas completed. And so I ended up doing Awakener 8 in the event. We killed Awakener many times while leveling Deathless. And we did Awakener 8 Deathless. And I had an Animate Guardian in the build. I killed it. That's gone. It's gone. I had zombies in the build, took them out. We ended up becoming just a carry-on Golem Spectre build, and it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I want to go over the skills. Skills are kind of neat too. So this was the skill tree. I already had this planned, I think, before, but this is love it. I love my skill tree. It's beautiful. It's so efficient. And then I want to show the skills. So we ended up doing Pride, and the Pride is in the ring, and the Pride gets the Cold Iron Point and the +2 from the ring, so it has a 25. And then I did Molten Shell, and you'll see that the Molten Shell is 20% of my armor, and in the thing, 20,000 armor with the Brass Dome. So it's a lot. It's a big buff. 4,000 armor. 4,000 buff, and if we flask the Basalt and the Granite, you go to 40k. So you have no problem getting a gigantic Molten Shell off of a level 1 caster damage taken 500. Lol, Frostwalt. And we went Stone Golem, Feeding Frenzy, Chaos Golem, Mayhem, the normal, the standard. Took Convocation and Ring. Here's where we got weird. We got weird, dude. Weapon, Cyclone, Flesh Offering, Caswell Channeling. So what happened is I was playing the event, and well, I was fighting Tormented Spirits, and they blow up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Detonate? This is just like my video predicted. This is really bad. These do so much damage. Oh my god, it's so rippy. And so I'm like, corpses. Okay. I keep playing. I take note of that, right? I'm like, okay, corpses are pretty bad. And then I find invasion bosses. Boom, 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 exploding. I'm like, dude, it was just like I predicted. They can do it too, and it's really bad. So then I'm like, okay, if I just avoid invasion bosses, avoid tormented spirits, and I play safe around them, I'm fine. Okay, I'm putting Beyond on every single map, and then one of them goes absolutely crazy and blows up everything and murders me multiple times. I still am not figuring it out, and then I'm like, oh, the corpses. Literally everything except just Harbinger is going to corpse me. So I added Cyclone, Flesh Offering, Caswell Channeling, and well, it was some good damage, obviously, Flesh Offering. And we removed all the corpses, and we gained phasing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty good. I liked it. I liked this a lot. And it brought me back to the good old days of just AFK, well, not AFK, but like easy one button gameplay. We're back to the Cyclone consistency. We don't have to use the flask for phasing, which is what I was going to mention before, but I wanted to save it to the point when I got to the skills and I talked about the Cyclone. And I'm like, oh yeah, Cyclone, dude, it's so good. So Cyclone, Flesh Offering, Caswell Channeling. And then we have Raised Spectre, Elemental Army, Meat Shield, Blood Magic. So even with all this, if I did Beyond on a T16, they could die. It's really insane. It blows my mind. So if I show, let's show this, and let's put the Spectres. I was doing 2 Carnage Chieftains and 1 Theif Tool, but the Theif Tool you can't show in Path of Building. So this, they're res capped with my tree, what I had, and they're even at 77 because of the elemental army. So I had a feeling that it was probably their chaos or their physical is what they were dying to, so that's why I added the dread marches to try to help it out, but it seems to have not helped that much. And apparently, I didn't know, but they started at 0. But yeah, anyways, yeah, their effective HP was this, and it's like, they were dying. My specters were dying. So it was pretty mind-blowing, pretty insane damage. Just wanted to get that out there. With this setup, like, what the fuck? Then this, I had this absolute insanity of a 6-link. 21 carry-on golem, 2022 impale, 520 awaken minion damage, 511 awaken multi. I failed my corruption. Awaken melee fizz 520, and awaken brutality 520. Rest in peace to my awaken multi. And then dread banner I corrupted to 2120. We had generosity 2020, skitterbots 20, and flame dash. It was just such an insane event, so fun. Mayhem was really sick, and I had a great time. And to be honest, guys, first race I ever enter, we won. We got a Demi, PogChamp. Oh, I wanted to show this. I forgot this part. These people, they had racing awards acquired before. Look at this. So if you look, number 2 Raider, number 2 Raider, number 2 Elementalist, and it goes back 10-day Mayhem, Incursion Event, Synthesis. I started in Synthesis. This guy's racing and winning in look at this. I started in Synth, and these guys are winning in Synth. Hey, we made it, boys. We made it. Now I could win every time. Easy game, dude. Easy game. That's so sick. But wait, is that guy even winning actual leagues? This is an actual league, right? Actual league? Actual league? Character to reach level 100? What the fuck? Wait, he had number 2 and number... Oh, wait, that's 2 different links. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, these are the people. Like, look at how sweaty. Elementalist was crazy, dude. Just for curiosity. Out of curiosity. Why didn't that work? There we go. Yeah, if you had done SSF Elementalist, there were no hundreds. So, yeah, pretty crazy that that one had so many. But either way, that is my Mayhem event. That is our win. We got the Demi. We don't have it to show yet because it's not even over yet. But it's official. We've won. It's on the racing. We did it. This is what I used. And oh, I forgot to show my survivability. 30,000. That's pretty bad. So that's why I ended up, in the end, it was pretty much just farming rotas of whatever I could afford, like Chayulas and whatever. A Chayula was 3 million XP, and I had to get 300 million in the final level, and that was just level 99 to 100, not to mention the 1 to 99. So just 99 to 100. A Chayula was giving me 3 million. A Coward's Trial was 2 million. The Syndicate side area was 1.6 million. Juiced Harbinger mapping was like 2 to 3 million, and if I took off the Beyond, it was still about 2 million. The Beyond wasn't actually adding that much of XP. It was adding more like map sustain and quantity and Beyond. I mean, Headhunter stacks. It took longer to kill the Beyond than it was worth, so that's why I had taken it off, and we had already sustained enough maps that I had enough for the event, and we were good. So that's the ins and outs. You may ask, what's next, Ethan? Well, if you don't know, what's coming up next is the next thing. The Endless Delve. Do I go into it? Probably not. I'll just let you guys know that at noon, December 11th PST, which I believe should be 10 a.m. EST, PST to EST. 10 my time should be. Wait. 3 hours ahead. Wait, 3 p.m. Sorry, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, 3 p.m. tomorrow. That's why I have to get this out. I have to get the Mayhem video out, and then I already have my Endless Delve build made, so I have that planned, and I'm going to make the video right after this, but I'm just letting you guys know that this is the next step. So the next would be, I guess, stay tuned for the Endless Delve build video where it's my updated one. It's going to be absolute fuck. You're not going to, oh my god. Just get ready, okay? Get ready. I have to record that after this. But yeah, we're going to start the Nailed Fist, and we're going to start the Goat Hide Buckler, and this is the Endless Delve. So it's only Delve, SSF, no Sulfite, just delving. Go, 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 go. And it'll be really fun. The goal is get as deep as possible and in your Ascendancy and win. How you do that? Good fucking luck. I hope you like the build I have to show. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the support. And I couldn't have done the Mayhem without you guys. And I won it for you guys. Pog, we did it. Easy clap. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon and my YouTube members who financially support the channel. I can't do this without you guys, so thank you guys for all the support. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!